My brothers and sisters, on this day when we celebrate the solemnity of St. Peter and Paul, who are great figures in the church and our faith as Christians, God has a message for us. The identity of Jesus and its role in our lives as Christians. Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" And they had many things to tell about who Jesus was, which were not correct. But he asked them, "And you, who do you say that I am?" And then this revelation comes to Peter, to Simon Peter. "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And I tell you, on this revelation, our faith has its foundations too. Because if Jesus were not the Christ, meaning that if he was not the Messiah, the anointed one of God, then the church could not be existing today. If Jesus were not the Son of God, the Son of the living God, then we would not have been saved by his precious blood. We would not have been saved by his death on the cross, because only one who is divine could save the human race. So it was very important to identify Jesus as the Messiah, the one whom they had been waiting for more than 2,000 years, and at the same time as the Son of the living God. And when you identify very well who Jesus is, then your faith gets strong. When Simon Peter and Paul came to know who Jesus was, the Messiah, the Son of the living God, then they decide to give up everything for Christ. Then they want to live. They don't fear, even if it means death. They are ready to die, but serving the Messiah, the Son of the living God, because they know who he is. They know that in him they are going to have eternal life. If we don't have the clear picture of who Jesus is in our lives, then soon or later our faith will fall. It is very important to have that knowledge of Jesus. And we need in that a personal relationship with Jesus, a personal encounter with him. Not only what we hear from others, as Jesus was asking them, "What do the others say that I am?" And many people have different opinions of Jesus. But you, what do you say that I am? What is your experience of me? The way you have lived with me, what do you say that I am? Meet Jesus and have that personal experience with Jesus, and be able to say that Jesus is the Messiah. Yes, I believe he's the anointed one of God, sent to save the human race. And I commit to serve him, to follow him all the time. And when you believe that he is the Son of God, then your faith comes to be constant, consistent, and persistent. And you can be able to claim, like St. Paul, who says, "I have fought a good fight. I have kept the faith to the end, and I'm only waiting for the crown of righteousness." My brothers and sisters, shall we one day be able to say these words, that I have fought a good fight, I have kept the faith to the end, I'm only waiting my time to go and be in union, in communion with the eternal Father? If you believe and you have the clear identity of Jesus Christ as the Messiah, the Son of the living God, then you can be like the community which we have had in the Acts of the Apostles, that when Simon Peter was put in prison, he was there. Then these people, they kept vigil. They were praying unremittingly. They were praying unceasingly, because they knew to whom they were praying to. When they tell us that they prayed unceasingly, unremittingly, that means they did not pray just once and it happened. Sometimes we want instant miracles, and sometimes it happens. But sometimes it does not happen. And if you don't have the clear identity of Jesus, you may lose faith and you may not be able to claim at the end of it that you have kept the faith to the end. And when they were constant, consistent, and persistent in prayer, God sent his angel to break the chains. Our God can break the chains. If we know him very well, if we believe in him, if we are consistent in our faith, if we are consistent in prayer, God will one day send you an angel who will break the chains and set you free from the chains of the enemy. My brothers and sisters, let us keep our faith. Let us keep praying as the people, as the believers in the first community prayed with faith, and God broke the chains of Simon Peter. Let us keep the faith like St. Paul did. And may the Lord be our guide and our help as we continue in this journey of faith, imitating Saint Simon Peter and Paul. May the Lord be with you.